Remember what I told you in the dressing room. No rabbit punch. Watch your head. Stop break, step back. Touch your gloves and good luck.
Certainly at super bantamweight, mostly at featherweight, whereas Nick Ball, I don't think has ever fought somebody. So it's something that they're both very familiar with. Vargas in the white and gold, Ball in the black. It's exaggerated because Ball boxes out of a little bit of a crouch, whereas Vargas stands up straight. Or will he like to try and mix it on the inside of the Ball as well?
Does leave himself vulnerable in between. It's like if he throws a left hook downstairs, he leaves his head quite high. And it's in those moments that
chin in the air a little bit, Vargas, you know, sometimes. So
it is.
You know, I think if Ball can focus on those jab, focus on even the straight right hands of the body, just focus on the chest, you know, bring his hands down a bit.
Minute down in round one. Not too much has landed just yet. Ball is capable of snapping in a nice jab from range, which travels further than his tried one there, just came up short. Jab of Vargas taking Mexican move, although somewhat risky.
There, do you see the two left hooks there, but he leaves his head central when he throws a left hook.
He landed to the body.
Ball in the early starts, Ball's got to really make sure he doesn't reach, he doesn't try and get...
Yeah, even, you know, double jab right hand.
Once he gets in range, then he can go to work.
Chest there, Ball. Just before that, though, Vargas shot, which was mainly taken on the glove by Ball, but it was...
Yeah, he doesn't want to be lunging in with those lead left hooks.
Little feint with the front foot there, Vargas. With a right to the body, then goes up top. Good jab there from Ball.
You know, it seems so much better now in the ring.
Round two.
Paul Stevenson in that corner with Nick Ball there. Stays on his feet between rounds. Wasn't loads in that first round. Towards the end of the round, got caught with the right hand as he came.
I think Ball, you're right, Dave. Some punch down that much would be, you know, really awkward. You'd be conscious of, you know, that you're wide open.
When you're shorter, the biggest mistake you can make is try and make yourself tall, trying to re-height disadvantage into an advantage.
Landed an uppercut, Ball a few seconds before that. Double left hand to the body from Vargas.
Shoulders, throwing down to the body, keep at that sort of level. And then once Vargas slows down a little bit, then he can...
I would just tell him to stay double jab, right hand into the chest.
And you see here on the inside, he loves being rough on the inside. There's, you know, be in those spots, and he's not afraid to, you know, trying to bully his way in.
Well, that was exactly the wanted ad. He pinned him onto the ropes there, let a left hand go, and he was right on top of Vargas, who really didn't have any room to manoeuvre at all. Again, just Vargas just trying to tee off, chopping down with that right hand. This warming up nicely, this one.
Yeah, still headhunting too much, lunging in on the chest, double jab, right hand, you know, hit the chest.
Vargas is 33 years old. When you get knocked off balance at 33 years old, it does tire your legs out, and this is what you want.
Looking for the left hand, another on the inside. The referee breaks them apart. It's Vargas in the white and gold. Nick Ball, the challenger from Liverpool, in the black.
That was a better round for Nick Ball. He made it a little bit more moments in there where he was able to bully him a little bit. You'd expect for the first few rounds, Vargas is going to be sharp. Position where he starts throwing wide, because that's when he can cash him through the middle.
Hand just caught Vargas high on the head there.
See, he's rough on the inside. He's like a bull on the inside.
Physically stronger fighter. That's a pretty harsh manoeuvre from Nick Ball. And if he does it again, may well go, but he won't do it again. Doing it once is enough.
Vargas, no, listen, I'm here to win.
Ball as well. Vargas just setting his feet and looking to try and...
His defence is really good here. His cashing holds. Cute with those counters. See that left hook there, big, wide, instead of reaching again. Just go downstairs, throw the left hooks underneath.
Landed on the gloves, and then he looked to try and arc the right hand off, and it wasn't far away. Vargas, again, just letting his hands go. He's making Vargas work hard now, Nick Ball.
Oh, which is where Ball wants. That's a nice left hook underneath from Vargas.
That's always been a really good shot for him. Just steps in, long left hand to the body.
You see how strong Ball is there?
Yeah, and he's pushing the pace, and I don't think Vargas likes the pressure. Even though he's just keeping the pressure on him, he's making Vargas work.
Yeah. He'd be aiming downstairs.
There, Bull looking for that overhand right. He's very, very busy this third round. It was quite a cagey opener, not much in the second at all. This is a Nick Bull round, I would say, there from the Liverpudlian. Vargas, though.
Yeah, good pressure, good pace from Bull, but look.
That's good left hook again from Vargas.
Nice combination.
This is the second fight that's been in effect. He was with Nacho Barristain for a long time. I think they had one split in the middle somewhere these days.
That's better.
Hand really nicely there, then landed the left hand to the body.
He's aiming a lot lower this. Oh.
Even slips in and goes left hook to the chest. He's staying.
Vargas with that lead hand low, looks to try and use that left hook again. Good purchase on the combination there. Slamming into the gloves. Good jab there from Bull to his heels as he was looking to throw. It's a good fight, isn't it? There's not much in this.
A bit of redness bruising on the bridge of the nose.
Vargas is having the better of it in terms of he looks a lot more comfortable than what he has.
The Mexican.
I think he's because Bull's attacks are all the same and keeps doing the same thing over and over again. So I think Vargas is starting to get a read on these.
Just turning southpaw briefly there, Bull.
But when he turns southpaw, what he likes to do is he likes to step and land that left hook as he turns southpaw. He switches back out. And go downstairs.
I don't know why the referee stepped in to break them there. There was nothing wrong with that at all. Caught by the glove. Got involved. Final 10 seconds of the fourth. Vargas looking to finish the round strong. Bull coming back with a left hand.
Like you say, probably man of the year in the heavyweight division last year with those two really impressive wins. Scary knockouts, really. Particularly the second one of the knockouts of the year.
Absolutely, I was ringside for that, and it's so dramatic when you see a big heavyweight go down like that, the way that Joyce did, after Zhang just ripped through that right hook. Early stages of round 5, Bull just dipping his knees, getting into that crouch.
I feel Bull's got to adapt now. This is better.
Got really low and through that right hand, hit the body. Vargas investing in the body himself, as he likes to do, and as he...
There, you know where he is, you know he's going to... You see, he backed him up towards the rope, but he still shot too high so Vargas can drop underneath.
See, the thing as well, when he's head hunting, far out,
yeah.
He's got to get closer to the feet.
Good combination there from Vargas. Distance between himself and Nick Bull. This was a difficult job to get inside that range of the Mexican.
He will fire straight off it and he lands something, he always lands something.
Straight right hand to the body, then coming back in with the jab.
That's better.
Pair of them exchanging left hooks on the inside, but Bull not showing any ill effect stoppage, so that's a good sign, Bull. Used to put the pressure on, continues pockets of success. Vargas, final few seconds of the round, and all the while we are counting down to the main event. Let's hear from... That is the potential reward that lurks around the corner for Joshua if he can get on the line that always is at this level. Vargas ended up on the floor, but it was not a legitimate knockdown. His gloves there, he was convinced that was low. For a fraction of a second, looking for a decision or an intervention. He backs Vargas up to the rope. It's good defence there from Vargas. Clean, he's uttering ball in now.
But he's having to reach up, and he's trying to...
Vargas. Ball again steps in, looks to try and let that left hand go, come on to him as he's just anchored with that back foot up to the rope. Again, no knockdown. Nick Bull, who is still full of energy, full of industry. Stage, I wouldn't say he's won every round here, Rey Vargas. It's a tough fight, but the last 2 or 3,
Ball's making hard work for himself by being so bullish. If he just comes in behind the jab, hit the arm, hit the chest, knock him backwards, then step on him again. You know, take what he gives you type of thing.
I guess Klimas sitting in the row behind Tyson and Paris Fury. That's brave.
Someone got the seating plan wrong there.
After some of the things he said after the moment. Into the round 7 here, into the second half of the very strenuously with that card, 59-56. 4-2 Vargas is.
That's
And
a
he
nice
is
shot.
constantly coming, can always favour. Good right hand there, as you mentioned, Dave, from Ball, as he looks to try and that left hand go. There was a clash of heads before that.
Caught with a good right uppercut as well. Still like him to be throwing that jab to the chest and then getting himself. He doesn't do it just for the sake of it. He can shorten that left hook up a little bit as well. Majority of his left hooks going around the back. Oh,
Good shot, right there for a ball. Took its toll on Vargas, who is on steady legs there. He seems that maybe he's got them back. The legs definitely stiffened. Really big shot that Ball has landed, and again he gets there. And Vargas, inside the final minute 7, is in some trouble here.
He's firing back though here, Vargas.
Then go back upstairs.
Good right hand again, Nick Ball, and this is a big round for him. He's taking.
He looks very unsteady on his legs.
He really, really does. Ball again looking for that. This is what he was looking for, that breakthrough. Clubbing him with the right and the left.
Now shorten him there, that's it.
Looking for the body length, closing stages of the round. A momentum shift. Left hand from Vargas, left hand from Ball. Terrific round from the Liverpudlian Vargas as he walks back to his corner. That was a torrid round for the champion.
Big, big round. Yeah, rocked him to his boots, that did.
Look at his legs there. Oh, that left hook just missed.
Seconds out.
It's amazing watching that kind of short circuit. It caught him on the side of the head around about the ear. It scrambled him and firing, but the limbs just aren't really responding. That's what's happening throughout. Vargas, has he recovered in that minute between rounds? Nick Ball now has got.
Need a round like that.
He badly needed a round like that. He's been working hard all the way, got his reward there, but now he needs to try and build on it. Good.
Could be 4-3 now, maybe 5-2.
Yeah.
You'd rather be Nick Ball.
Looking at single shots up top. He's not just go head on it again now.
We mentioned it before, it's just Ball will not give him any peace. Just firing out the 1-2, good left hand again, keeping that pressure on Vargas. 5 years Vargas, that's not activity, it's his 15th year as a pro. Throwing off the back foot there, Vargas, again just trying to look, but it's becoming more and more. That's a good body.
The jab like that, Vargas, that's dangerous. Just pouring that shot. Oh, left hand. They're going to call it a knockdown.
2, 3,
Will they? They will. And it looked like Vargas was trying to make a meal of it again, and he got burned.
7.
Vargas's corner are absolutely steaming. They are furious about it.
So there was a shot that caused the knockdown, but there was a foul before that. So really the ref shouldn't have called a knockdown there.
No.
I don't think anyway.
We're in here. You could argue that that is a rough and tumble, and as they did, I absolutely agree that he could have not given that. In terms of how the judges treat it, left hand, they can't officially fudge it, if you like, and decide to win the rest of the round, which, given what we saw in that round, would be a nonsense, quite honestly. Well, that's the viewers' verdict through 8 rounds. We've got it tied up. Nick Ball just coming right back into it around 7 and 8.
Certainly this final third of the fight now, it's all to play for. And Nick Ball, the younger man, who's the one who's been forcing the pace.
Stalking Vargas, looking to land that left hand. Uppercut followed by the right from Vargas. He just cannot find a moment's peace in rounds. That beat that every boxer has, he to have a handle on it. But then that 7th round, that big 7th round, and then the finish to the 8th there.
Oh!
Short with the right hand, but then did just about get through with the left. Short left hand on the inside, set to throw.
Yeah, I think as Vargas reached to try and land a body shot, he got clipped with a short.
Right hand from Vargas.
Sometimes, well, a lot too close to get any clean work on.
Looking for the uppercut there, Bull. Vargas searching, looking for some open ring, but left hand high on the head there from Bull right at the end of the round. Their foot on the gas a little bit more, razor thin as it was. So 9 rounds down to go. This is on a knife edge, but the momentum is with the man in the blue corner, the man from Liverpool, Kirby BC, as did John Conte, as did Paul Hodkinson, who himself won this very title.
Yeah, with 3 rounds to go.
Good left hand there.
Would have to be on the younger man, the fresher man.
And Vargas certainly looks uncomfortable in there. Nick Bull would make this a lot easier for himself if he targeted the body more. Shoot the jab at the chest instead of reaching.
Right hand into the body. That was a balance issue more than anything else. He's taken these body shots, but the method he's stuck to go up top more often than not, it's working. The first half of the fight, Joy Vargas was ahead at halfway, we felt, will mean that round 8, that's just the reality. The 50-50 call, I felt. Round 10, Vargas with a little bit of a tied-looking right hand there.
Pressure, this intensity.
Oh! Steps in with a right hand there, Bull, and then with the heel of the glove a bit, Vargas sets his feet and looks to try and shovel in a right hand.
When you think back a couple of rounds ago, it does look like a man who was getting tired.
Didn't miss by much there from Bull, and again Vargas's little bit of respite. Right hand into the body from Vargas, but
Shot.
was kind of all over the place, to be honest, whereas Bull just strode back, swaggered back. 2 rounds to go. He is within touching distance here, Nick Bull. It's always been the green and gold he wanted. It wasn't his amateur days. It wasn't his early pro days at the Greenbank Sports Academy in Liverpool. And now he is here. He is on the threshold.
I think Vargas is shattered.
His Bull's revved up.
Yeah, Bull's just got to keep this on him now, keep the pressure on him.
Oh, shot.
Good left hand there from Bull. He will not give Vargas the left to the body. Bull came back with a right. Good right hand there from Bull. Right hand into the body there from Vargas as he wilted from that body attack. The second half of this fight has absolutely been his.
Minute and a half, having had the minute's rest. You know, he's okay, the legs have had a rest, he's a bit pressure to keep moving, but this is now when he's going to get on top of him.
Bull trying to explode up again, stalking forwards. They both let go with left.
Yeah,
and that's concerned. He got caught with the right hand.
Oh!
Big right hand there again from Bull. Doesn't like it. The right hand absolutely landed.
I thought he was knocked off balance with a left hook, and then
Good left hand landed again there from Bull, and Vargas complaining to the referee. That is a purely legitimate knockdown. He hits him with the right hand. He goes into the ropes, loses his balance, and down he goes. I think Vargas was trying to say to the referee that it was a trip, but it absolutely wasn't. Question marks over the knockdown in round 8, but none about that.
No, that was, he can have no genuine complaints with that.
He is surely 3 minutes away. As we said at the start, if you're going to win a world title, earn the shot, then take on a really good and rip that belt away. And that's what he's done.
fair play as well, because in the first half of the fight, Vargas landed a lot. Does that mean that down the stretch, Bull's going to start getting tired himself?
Vargas get any kind of rest in the fight, really. He's constantly been on him.
He's an absolute nightmare to fight.
And even though at times it's not tidy, he doesn't, it's not pretty to watch.
It roughs you up, it bullies you, and he can punch.
Again, looks for the right hand, it didn't quite land, followed it in with the left. Couple of lefts actually, one of which did just about get through. Vargas looking to try and land that left hand into the body. Nick Ball. He believed in the plan.
The Bull's winning this one. It's really tired now, doesn't he, Vargas?
Yeah.
Way, which I don't think the judges, but it just bounces off that rib. There's that left hand chase, Rey Vargas. Very end here. There goes the 10-second clapper. He's looking to try and finish with a flourish. Good left hand there from Ball. There goes the bell. A touch of gloves between the two. That was a good, hard fight. Vargas comes over and salutes us on the near side, but Paul Stevenson hoisting Nick Ball up.
This bout is a split draw.
It's a split draw with the judges. Jun Bei Lim, he gave 116, 110 Nick Ball, which was in line really with how we saw it. Massimo Barravecchio